The top player is here! Hope you're not a sore loser. But if you are, I got you. I'll teach you everything I know. Just don't drop my name unless you win. First up, my bread and butter combos. Free flow strikes is my most important special. My cousin Yang showed me. I want to use it whenever I can, and most attacks combo into it. Usually the kicking version is best. It lets me squeeze in a drink without losing momentum, even though my punches do more damage. Crouching jabs are fastest. Standing kicks are the easiest. But it's all the same when it comes to damage. And if you hit with a medium attack, cancel into the medium version. The heavy attack, heavy version. Basic. It's the same for all my combo enders. Use the strength that matches your attacks. Just remember that you aren't safe if they block free flow strikes. This move is for combos only. But if you get stuck hitting a blocker, try leaving small gaps between the hits to catch people mashing. I can cancel attacks into other moves too, but none of them are really that good till I'm drunk. I also have an anti-air combo for classic controls. If you're a modern player, you'll have to do an arrow kick, or slap them down from the air. And on to the next lesson. No, seriously, that's it. That's 90% of the combos you'll use. But trust, we're gonna go through everything. Take notes. The first goal of every match is to get plastered. Those are my best fights. Minimum 1 drink, but 2 is better. Each drink increases my damage and unlocks more moves. If I can get to 4 drinks, the opponent is pretty much screwed. Getting that first one in can be tough though. You know how haters are. There's 2 main styles to deal with, zoners and rushdown. If I jump at zoners without my dive kick, I'll be eating a dragon punch sandwich. So I just wait for a fireball and jump straight up over it. When I land, I drink. Easy. Once I have a drink, I can fake out their punches with my light dive kick. And when I'm really feeling it, OD dive kick gets the party started. It's so fast they can't even react. If I have 2 drinks, I get even more options. I can use my breakdance moves to go right through the fireballs. Be careful though. It's super unsafe if they block it. I usually stick to dive kicks unless I'm sure what their next play is. My breakdance is good for more than fireballs. If I end a combo with the light version, I'll get a safe jump. As long as I'm blocking when I land, I can jump on them without being hit. Classic controls only. My light and medium arrow kicks also give safe jumps. With medium, I always cross up. If they aren't paying attention to which one I use, I'll nail them in the back of the head. But even if they're watching closely, doing a dive kick when I'm about to cross up is almost impossible to see coming. If they start rolling backwards though, it can be hard to reach them safely. Some fighters are really good at running, so the fight has to get more personal. My most important move is medium punch. When it gets blocked, I can still do what I want. Luke always tries for punches when I'm attacking, so keeping an advantage is important. That guy's head is as thick as his arms. If my first hit is a counter, and I follow up with my kick, he'll get comboed automatically. Medium punch is definitely a great attack to use when they're getting up, too. But that's not even the best part. All my medium moves can cancel into drive impact whenever. If the opponent is being lame and keeps spamming drive impact, I can just press it back to get a full combo. Here's a punish combo for when you catch them slipping. Wrecked. If you're on classic, I can use heavy punch to break the impact. Or to keep pressuring when they block. If you're the kind of guy that likes drive canceling moves into more pressure, medium punch saves the day again. I can cancel into crouching heavy punch for massive damage. This move is so safe, I can even do Tenshin without risk. I need 3 drinks to use Tenshin though. Speaking of drinks, if I really can't get a break, I have a last resort, and that's Phantom Sway. Just like my other breakdancing moves, it's super unsafe on block, so make sure it's gonna hit when you do it. It's kind of a Hail Mary, but it hits low and really messes people up when they keep coming at me. I can also do this from my overhead if I'm 2 drinks in. Is it safe? You guessed it. If I'm dancing, I'm risking. But this overhead's special for more reasons than one. Let me show you my drive rush. Kinda embarrassing, huh? But now let's do it with an overhead. Not bad, but it can be better. Let's have 2 drinks and try now. Hell yeah! Full screen, baby! If we swap this in with lows, it becomes a mix-up. I have one more move at 2 drinks, and it's probably the most important attack for modern controls. Bitter Strikes. It makes confirming hits easy. You just mash light button 3 times and go into a medium special. It's not safe on block, so it's mostly used as a combo tool, especially after Tenshin. Hey, let me show you how that bad boy works. It's a command grab, which means there's no way to break it. You need to run or hit me first. Following up with medium punch does the most damage, but that can be a tight timing. Going straight to Bitter Strikes works just fine too. The OD version adds on 700 damage, but there's huge combo scaling after. I only do it to super for max damage. Use the super as your first hit. That's what hurts the most. My final 3-drink move is Intoxicated Assault. I could always use this elbow, but my only combo was to cancel into super. Now I can follow it up for free, but only on counter hits. This attack is mostly for faking out grabs and stubby jabs. It's a mind game tactic. Finally, 4 drinks. This is where I go berserk. I'm sitting on 20% bonus damage right now. Feels good, man. My free flow strikes is next level, and Swagger Step gets a second attack. I haven't talked about Swagger Step yet, but at 4 drinks, it's my highest damage combo ender. This was Yoon's favorite when he trained with me. I use it every chance I get, especially because it cancels into my level 3 super. If I do OD Swagger Step in the corner, I can even extend my combo with certain moves. Okay, finally, we're on to the last attack, Runsui Haze. Remember how my overhead flew across the screen? I'm straight up skating. If this counter hits, I could do some huge-ass combos, but they're pretty difficult. This one is the most reliable. It's a tight combo, but to be the best, sometimes you gotta confirm off quick hits. By the way, I can use Runsui Haze to mess with their mind, or get away and keep on drinking. Why would I still be drinking, you ask? I can never have enough. When I'm this smashed, each drink gives me half a drive bar. That's all my moves, I think. I showed what to do against zoners earlier, but what about Rushdown fighters? Those matchups are rough. They never give me any space to drink. That's why I target them when they're moving in on me. Swagger Step knocks them on their ass before they even know what happened. 1 in the tank. If I hit them with an OD Swagger Step, they go far enough for me to take a double shot. By the way, all my steps from a distance are safe, so don't stress. My Sifu once told me the simplest ways are the most reliable. I took that to heart, and to me, that means just grab the dude. If they're always riding you, there's gonna be a chance when they're close enough for a throw. Or you can dash up and do it. That even works at round start. If none of those are enough, you can make them blink with a jab and grab while they're distracted. A lot of fighters have really good range on their attacks. Her legs are so freaking long. It reminds me of Chun-Li. She's able to attack while I can't even touch her. One of the moves Chun taught me is my heavy kick. Instead of trying to hit her directly, I was told to aim for the space where her attack is going to be. I'll either tag her while she's walking forward, or hit her leg while she's going for a swing. It's totally on purpose. If I get her leg, it's a punish counter, and that means she's taking a dirt nap. If she's really hanging back, I'll throw some forward kicks. It's safe on block, but honestly, against someone strong like Chun-Li, I'll always need my dive kicks. I can do them so quickly they might as well be ground attacks. If you ever have trouble on the ground, try using them to slip over. My craziest and most flexible super is my level 2, the Devil Inside. It instantly maxes out my drinks for a short time. I can use it from anything that cancels into a special, or from certain EX moves. It'll let me create combos that would otherwise be impossible. If someone blocks my attack with a long recovery, I can use this to take back the initiative without losing a step. Or if they messed up, I just continue slapping them. If I'm already at 4 drinks, this super will give me 3 drive bars instead. That means I can spend 9 bars in a single combo. I have 2 final combos I want to show you before we're done. This is my favorite punish route on classic controls. It's reliable and only costs 3 drive bars. You can start it with a second drive cancel if you have the cash to spend. This last combo is really hard, but it swaps sides when you're stuck in the corner. If you can do this in matches, you must be insanely good. I'm supposed to thank you for watching now, right? Nah, you should be thanking me. It's not every day you get tips from the top player. When you're strong enough, come look for me in the ring, and go get training.